It's time for TOL Dynasty season, and we got a big game, a massive game, a huge, ginormous game. We got Joe Mitchell's Chicago Drunkards taking on G.I. Joe. And yes, folks, it's goddamn confusing that there's Joe's owners, there's Joe's in the name. But what makes this game exciting is G.I. Joe has come out of the blocks this season and is the only undefeated team. Can you believe it? So great job on that build. Oh, and that's going to hurt him. Snake Eyes is down for the count. Snake Eyes out. Will not return. And not only is he the returner, he is RB1. So let's focus on that. So as we were saying, G.I. Joe has come out and is undefeated, having a better record than myself, better record than Bobby, better record than Mike the Measuring Stick, and better record than Joe Mitchell, among many other Tecmo heroes. However, they're battling Joe Mitchell's team right here. Look at the loft there, and that's an INT. This is not the start they wanted, folks. There it goes. And the Drunkards come out. Is that a backup QB there? I'm not quite sure. That toss was shizzity. Now, they did pay their defense a hell of a lot. Let's see what happens there. Oh, it looked like maybe Aykroyd was going to break it for more than that. Only picked up 2, burned out about 45 seconds off the clock. And he's got a chance, and he hits Remus. Harold Ramios gets the nice catch. And I believe several seasons ago, if memory serves, the Drunkards played spoiler to another amazing season. I think it was DPS's season. Could be wrong, so I don't bet the farm on that. 3rd and 9 now, but I believe they did. So let's see what happens. All right, he's got his little RB2 dump off. Is he going to keep it himself? He is. I don't like the call, but he's looking fast. Murray is looking fast. He finds the end zone. He's in pay dirt. Bill Murray had been a liability against the EAS team. But here it is. He's in. He scores. You drew first blood. U.S. Madden SQ. Don't push it. Don't push it or I'll give you a war you won't believe. You can't just turn it off. All right. So, Butthead fires it to Baroness. I remember Baroness is the sub. Doesn't look horrible, but clearly not the same speed as Snake Eyes. And then Serpentino is in. They're going to pitch it down low. Serpentino's got some speed. Already got a first down. And hitting power as well. Fights off somebody. And there it is, just like that, out to the 48. G.I. Joe does not want to give up. And it's a called play. And Brad, check out my little Pekka. Sneaks in there. But G.I. Joe does not want to give up that undefeated status easily. Another pitch. And, man, will he just drag him for the first? He's sure fighting for it, but it's a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. What are we going to see? The little off tackle to him. Looks like it, and they're not going to get to him. In fact, he's got a big pickup here. Might even punch it in. No, he gets to the 13. Thought maybe he'd get a diver there. But that was a huge breakaway run. Almost reminiscent of the Riggins Miami Dolphin run, except he couldn't quite put it in the end zone. That was almost a diving INT. And here's Hawk. The play worked great. They try it before. He's tossing people, and he's out 3rd and 3. He's got the wide side of the field. They're going to take advantage of it. There's one man there, but he will not be denied. Did you see the 2nd and 3rd effort, folks? He's tied up, and for a backup, this guy is rocking. Ex-Serpentor was there. Hell of a shot. Shitty kick, and they doink it off. And I believe, I could be wrong, I believe G.I. Joe has this little thing where they just don't pay their kicker. Like they did it by accident once, and he thinks it's kind of funny. But it ain't going to be funny when it costs them a key game now that his team's actually a contender. Because he can do whatever they want when you're fucking finishing 3 and 13. All right, 6-yard pickup for Murray. They're trying that same play again. He avoids the man. He then finds a little dump off. Choice piece is there. So it's a 1-point lead. They've worked hard to get outside their own red zone. Called play. What's he going to do? He's going to fire it. Thought maybe he'd get the dive into coverage, but it's just knocked away. 4 wide for Bill. Looking to find that WR2, but he gets a lot of pressure. Oh, and maybe you thought maybe the lineman was going to get up and pop him down, but he was too strong, took Bill Murray down. And so they're going to do the sweep, but Murray's not going to have the speed for that. And that's going to bring up 4th and 17. They're falling back inside the 20. Remember, G.I. Joe has hell of a defense. Highest paid defense in the league. That also sets up punt returns very nicely. Although Baroness probably not going to be the one, but shit, may even make it out to the 50. Close enough, 46. So solid field position as G.I. Joe takes over on downs after a punt. So that's not exactly how you usually say that. Oh, and he leaps forward for the first down. This Serpentor, I like him. Playing with heart. Some pressure. Oh, and there he is, folks. There he is, one of the greatest nose tackles of all time who gets no recognition. Tim Enriquez on the sack. First time I've actually seen my name on the big screen, and man, I peed a little and feeling giddy like a schoolgirl. Oh, look at Serpentine go, and now it's 4th and 10, and when they had that beautiful position, its field position squandered, and they are forced to punt it back. Let's see if they're able to pooch it in. Looks too long, is way too long. Obviously, the punter was goddamn excited to see my name up on the big screen because he just fired that fucker. Called play, isn't able to get it off, is able to save about a yard. Law and Order brings him down, but still loses 17, and they're trying it again. And Murray is going to take off. We've seen Murray's speed. Oh, he should have hit the outside. He had a blocker tied up. But he still picked up decent. Made it a manageable 3rd down. Can the line hold? Oh, he avoids it. And then in his hurry, throws it into double coverage, no man's land, when he had a guy streaking wide down the field. And that is about as painful as it gets. So here's the Baroness. Not going to do much there as they overwhelm, double team the first lead blocker. And usually you got to pay double for that kind of action, Cotton. Look at Serpentine still alive. Oh, thought maybe he was going to get the double block. Still picked up 8. Very manageable 2nd down. Haven't seen this play yet. And it works for 3 when they needed 2. So it's getting the job done. This play has worked great for him. They blow a hole wide open. And look at that. He's willing to get his own guys. He's just firing through people. And finally, it's a shoestring tackle down at the 20. Here comes motion. They're going pass. Obviously, if you're anti-G.I. Joe, you'll love to see this every opportunity you can. Because the passing game blows, but the running game is spectacular. Pitch to the near side. Doesn't have much field to work with. But it doesn't matter when you create your own holes. Man, Serpentino really impressed. Looks like we're seeing the same play again. They swing it. Blockers are there. One man there. And oh, they tackle him, forcing the field goal. Key field goal to not only make up for the missed extra point. But remember, folks, I don't think we have a great kicker, judging by the speed of that arrow, and there it goes wide left off the upright. And so now with 56 seconds left, you gotta feel the drunkards are just going to be happy to go in tied, or not tied, but with that 1-point lead. Can't imagine them being able to do something here, but let's see what's going to happen if they leave wide receiver 2 open. I think he draws him in enough. He is there, 25 seconds, gets a double diver. He's going to walk in, folks. He is going to walk in. I didn't think it could happen. And just like that, Ramos has given me the double bird. F you, announcer boy. And Bill Murray is there. And that is huge. This is huge because this will make it a 2-score game. And just like that, Wow, a dramatic play, a double diver with the defenders, and they're waltzing in. Can you believe it? 7 seconds left in the half. They try the play. It's, hell, I mean, dude, the dude picked up 11. You can't fault him for it, but he couldn't pick up 70. So, wow, a thrilling end to the half. Puts up the Drunkards 14-6. A missed XP and a missed field goal holding G.I. Joe back. And they've got to cough up the ball. Looks like they got a couple of linebackers feeling good. Look at Punk, though. He's rocking. Gets out to the 35. Looks pretty solid doing cross-country runs. Sideways runs. Here they need to do either a Bill Murray run or the dump off. That's the best part of that play. And they do get 16-17 out of it. They'll certainly take that. It's not going to be one of your major producing plays. Got a chance for the lead. Oh, great defense there. Knocked away. What are we going to see here? Oh, they're going reverse. I don't like it, but everybody dives out of the way. Can he get a blocker? No, Ackroyd still loses 16. Man, that play blew up in his face fast. Now it's a called play. He's in big trouble. Throws it into the dirt. So they move the ball a little bit, and then they're going to be forced to punt. Didn't get a good look at the bar. Too deep for the Baroness. So they'll take over at their 20. They'll take that. Let's see if we can get a heavy dose of Serpentino. Here comes that off tackle. They can't blow it up the way you would think. And so he picks up a massive 17. It looked like the hole was going to close, but he's too fast. Again, they liked what they saw. There was a chop blocker in action. This time, at least they had outside contain, force him back to the inside. Now it's a pass. Can we get a pick? And he just throws it out of bounds. That's his best play. 3rd and 7. Are they content to run it with this down and distance? They are. They got a good blocking scheme. Should be a first down. Will be. Defender lucky not hurled in the process. Like Josh Gordon against Patrick Henry. This time it's a called play. They don't get him too much behind the line of scrimmage, but loss of 1. Now we're going motion. It's going to roll to the right, but it's called play, and they can't do anything. 3rd and 17. Drunkards defense coming alive. They're going to try perhaps the same play. No, they're going to punch it up the middle. There's a man at his feet. Will it fluster him? He's going to toss it. Could he get a dive? And instead, it's a great throw, but it's a great throw to Joey. Joey the Drunkard. Oh, he's got a man open. Will he get the ball off? His arm's in motion, but the defender, Captain Gridiron, is there and saved a potential TD. This time they roll out with Murray, but Murray gets no help from his blockers, loses 3. Now they're going reverse. Can't visualize this picking up 20 yards, but maybe he can find a little hole somewhere. And he just gets to what he needs. Good job, Ackroyd. May have a chance. Oh, the fridge is in there and smashes him. He might be 80 pounds overweight, but sometimes he's in there. Big play coming through. Oh, the blocker is no help at all. And Captain Gridiron with another sack. What a defensive stand, forcing him back 16 yards. Shitty little punt from Maynard. So at the 25, and the Baroness actually makes a tiny bit of move, picks up an extra 2 yards as a result. 3rd quarter winding down. Off tackle pitch. The line collapses, but it's not too bad. They actually closed in a little too much behind him. Picks up 5. Probably same play. No, they're going pass. And, of course, the one throw that's on the numbers, the guy fucking drops. This time they're going run. FB open, and he's going to just get across the line. 7 when needed, 5. Moving the chains. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Oh, and that play is stopped very well. Did you see that left outside linebacker? Some are screaming for tripping. He was engaged, got that foot out there, and down went Serpentino. This time he was ready for the foot, and he trampled it. But it's still 3rd and 10. Going pass. They're in trouble. A lot of pressure, and he just throws it over the guy's head. 4th and 10. They say, fuck it. We're going for it, folks. Going for it. Here's a run. He hurls a man. Look at the juke. All on the feet of Serpentino, and he's still alive, still fighting, will not go down. Brought down at the 21. Unbelievable gutsy call. 4th and 10. They give it to the man, and he picks it up. There's an 8-yard pickup. He is desperate for that end zone. Called play, they're ready for him. Loses several. 3rd and 8. Will they kick a field goal here? They need it. It's a pass play, not what you want to see. And it's somehow complete to Stalker, who somehow gets a first down. Unbelievable. He was totally wrapped up, but the man went for the INT instead of the sure tackle. Unbelievably costly mistake by the drunkards. Everybody's there, but he throws it too deep. What are you doing running, dude? You're 8 yards away with one of the, passing. Give it to your fucking runner. And can anybody get up and stop him? They do. Big 3rd and 2. They're going motion here. If they can get a called play, they can stop him. Otherwise, it's a TD strike. And there he is, ex-Serpentor. Touchdown number 2. And this will pull him within a field goal, pull him within a point. Now, do they go onside? They have one of the best defenses in the league, and they decide to trust that D with 2:41 left. They fire it deep. Here's CM Punk. Let's see what he can do. Makes a quick move to the inside, trying to get a little something. Pretty solid out to the 22. Man, they could use a time-sucking drive here. They're coming out firing. There's a lot of pressure, and the fridge forces him in and flattens him as the nose tackle was there. Can he get away? Will the arm get in motion? He does. Dump it off to Choice Piece, who looks awfully slow. Takes a bad angle, and it's only 3rd and 2. He needs a first down here. What are we going to go? I'm thinking reverse. And it's a called play. Oh, that's painful. Man, that's painful. 4th and 7. They do at least get a decent punt. They're going to make them work for those yardages. The Baroness way back at the 11. Hoping to get out to the 22. Gets the 22 and then is there at the 24. Remember, they have a poor field goal kicker. They're going pass. Why do you not go to the strength of your offense? Oh, and Hawk turns the ball over immediately. That is a crushing blow. Here comes the reverse. Aykroyd's got a little bit more green. It may close fast with the speed of this defense. It does. Only a 2-yard pickup. Murray going pass. A lot of pressure. And again, the fridge gets in and destroys. Still time left. 1:07. 3rd and 16. Oh, he's got a man wide open. He's got a man wide open. He tossed it. It's a jump. It's an over the fingers. Oh, do your plyometrics, fucknut. Do your cleans and squats. Get that jump up there. You just cost your team the game. They barely get the ball off. They fire it too deep. So with 43 seconds left, G.I. Joe marches out, undefeated season on the line, and they're coming out passing. And it's too deep, although the man was open. 31 seconds left. Motion. They're flying up the middle. There's a lot of pressure. There's someone at his feet. Flint looks to be too deep, and it's another INT to Sophia. They need a fumble. They do not get it, and that will do it. 1 second left, unless there's a fumble, scoop, and score. Choice Piece takes it to the outside there and brought down, and that is it. The Drunkards, Joe Mitchell's Drunkards, dethrone G.I. Joe. Hand them that first loss. Point differential still intact with 1 point difference. You can't lose by anything less, folks. But look at Hawk. 7%, 9 yards, 4 fucking INTs. I mean, the run game was strong, almost a 10-yard average. Murray did just what he needed to do, both with his feet and with his legs. Harold Ramios there, the 2 catches and the 50-yard average. An exciting one, folks. The Dynasty season continues.